What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blunderbuss79 over here at Established in 8-Bit, and we are back at y'all with a brand new video, man. And it feels good to be back. How y'all been? How y'all been? And before we get in, we'll go ahead and slide over and do a little bit of news right quick. Y'all see the title of the video. Well, actually, y'all don't see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail to the video. We'll get on that here in just a second. But we got my guy over here unlocking Arachknight, getting ready for the update. Mega Tier 2 is worth a whole lot more than 750 crystals. So yeah, the question is, now I guess I know where the Mega Tier 2 is going for the cookie event. If you were able to get that, I missed a couple of days of logging in, so I'm probably not gonna be able to get that, but it's cool. Happens sometimes. And then we got my guy over here, guys. Who do you think I should tier 3 now? Thor, Luna, Carol, is Miss Marvel, or Captain Marvel, or Spidey? Any suggestions? Personally, what I wrote was I would suggest Spidey, seeing as how we got all of this Spiderverse stuff happening right now, and you have the Into the Spiderverse movie happening soon. I would say Spidey would be a safe bet to go ahead and tier 3. You also have the whole Ant-Man movie right around the corner, so there is that. But we got to see how strong Ant-Man's gonna be. So, and just right quick, since we didn't get a chance to check out the sneak peek, number 3, we'll go ahead and do that here. Let's mute this music right quick. And we'll go ahead and get it. Yeah, we'll get it one more time. And you don't see any, or at least I didn't see any tier 3 or awakening anything going on in there. Let's go ahead and mute that. Get my music back. But yeah, you actually don't see any of that in there. We'll just loop it a couple of times, but yeah, you don't see any tier 3 anything going on. Probably gonna be awakened characters. Actually, I don't know. That looks more like some CCF. right there than anything else, if you wanted to argue that. In the windows of the building there. But I mean, usually it's something, you know, definitive, right? And you don't see any of that. So they're probably going to get awakening skills. And then right here, if you look, it says Intel shows Spider-Man across the multiverse are gaining new spider powers. Both these Spider-Man who have found themselves challenged by their identity find strength in their confusion. And then you get merged and created. And that's, of course, speaking to the fact that Arachknight is kind of a mesh character of Moon Knight and Spider-Man from that oh god, the armor, not armor, Infinity Warps, that's the name of it. But from that whole thing, so that's the merged, and then you have created, but then you also have a double meaning there, at least I think, because merged could refer to the characters in the awakened skill coming together to create something new. So maybe that's a stretch on my part, but yeah, kind of interesting word in there. And then check out the new powers of these webbed warriors who have unique abilities. So kind of interesting word in there, with all of these combination kind of things. And then we did just get the symbiote invasion update, so it kind of harkens back to that a little bit. So yeah, Arachknight, perfect time to unlock him and build him. I'm probably gonna do that myself. And then same thing for Ben Riley. I already have him at tier 2, so yeah, gonna actually be dope. They kind of should have dropped this first, you know what I mean, as opposed to this whole Warriors of the Sky business. It's like, yeah, nah, a lot of people would have gone for, you know, Miles Morales, Arachknight, and then a Ben Riley update. That would have brought some hypeness, and then make this the mid-month, you know what I mean? But I guess they're trying to save some punches. And seeing as how they have one more update, we could also get Jessica Drew as a part of this. So that would actually be dope. That would be fire if we were able to get that. But let's go ahead and slide on over here to the game so we can get it in, man. So they are deciding to give an update to my guy Ben Riley. He's getting one after all. That's actually gonna be kind of litty. Because I mean, out of all of the sort of Spider family, I guess, if you want to call them that, like, I'm not big on, you know, reusing the same sort of get down over and over again type shit. I'm not real big on that. Right? But man, hold on. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why in the hell is half of my face cut off? Okay. There we go. There. That's much better. Computers. I'm sitting up here wondering, like, why is half of all of my icons face is cut off over there. It's because the window was hanging halfway off the screen. So yeah, literally out of sight, out of mind. So I mean, yeah, we could get something for Jessica Drew. We could wind up getting something for Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099. So yeah. I doubt if we get something for Spider-Man like right now. They may save that for the Into the Spiderverse movie. He may be the last one to get a uniform. But all the other Spider characters, they'll probably get touched. I mean, because think about it. The only thing that pushed Spider-Man out of the PvP meta, if they gave him a uniform, they would have to give him tier 4. The only thing that pushed him out of the meta was that. That was the only thing that pushed him out of the meta. So and that weapon that ignores immunity is some powerful shit. The fact that he doesn't have level 80, he can't compete. So taking up all that room. What it do? What it do? So yeah, man. Looks like we are gonna be getting something for Spiderverse characters. And yeah, I mean it's quite a few of them, so you know, looks like okay, so let's just give it the rundown, right? Miles has kind of the PvP thing going for him, right? You got Spider-Man, Peter Parker, who's kind of out of the meta, but can still do PvP and PvE at a fairly high clip, but he's limited by outdated uniform and tier 3, level 70, right? And let's just pull up all of the Spider Sense characters right quick. There it is. So you got 8 characters they can touch, right? Because let's not forget Silk either. And I gotta unlock this guy, but you know, they can touch this guy. He's been sitting at level 70 for the longest time. I've been waiting for them to touch Miguel O'Hara. You know, they could really take him that PvP route and, like, say if they do something to add something to this Lila AI buff, right, where he gets the accelerated, where it enhances accelerated decoy and increase guaranteed dodge rate by 15%. that's not much nowadays. And then just having the decoy that counters with a barrier. The invisibility is nice. The ignore targeting for 2 seconds is nice. But it really needs to be longer than that. So, you know, they could do a lot with this guy. He's got the ignore dodge, leadership. He also has the increased damage dealt to supervillains by 10%. So they could really take him that full PvP route and just mix it up with him a little bit all together. Maybe add a heal to that accelerated decoy. You know, as just so much they could do with it. Maybe give him some webbing that ignores immunity, similar to what they did with Spider-Man. And then he also had this really nice B-pad skill. I believe it was on the 4 or the 5. Yeah, it was on the 5. You could just control that. Now imagine all that webbing being able to ignore immunity, right? Now I'll just turn on the AI so you can see how the Lila buff works. He just disappears. And then he sends the decoy to hit you. So that's actually dope. If they tied a heal to that every time it happened, like, you know, along with an additional heal for survivability, definitely some damage decrease. You know, and maybe sprinkle some damage accumulation on there as well. So you could take him into that PvP side if you so chose to. I know that's where a lot of people would love to use him. Let's get back into these Spider Sense characters. You also have Spider-Gwen in the Gwenom outfit. She does have an awakened skill already. So if they decide to give her a uniform, you could watch out for her getting a tier 4. Same thing here with Jessica Drew. She does have the PvP leadership, so that's something to kind of watch out for. And it does apply to all Spider Sense characters, so they got a couple of ways they can go with it, man. They really do. What's going on, DJ? Yes, sir. What you think I'm on here talking about, baby? What you think what you think I'm talking about? Hey, just in case, look. All right. Well, we're gonna act like we're gonna didn't and say we did, or did and say we didn't. Hold up. We'll just do it like this. Yeah. So yes, sir. We have seen sneak peek. Sneak peek has been seen. Yeah. Yeah. I likes it. But okay, so we got Spider-Man, the last uniform, right, for Miles Morales. Now we getting one for Ben Riley and Arachknight, right? If you notice on this thing, they don't say nothing about you know, what's that shit they say? Um about the check out the patch note details to come. They didn't add that, so it's another sneak peek coming, right? Sneak peek 4, maybe a 5. We got 2 characters in this sneak peek. There's no telling how many we get in the next one. You know what I mean? It could be 2, it could be 3 characters, right? Well, they've accounted for 3: Ben Riley and Arachknight, right? And Miles. We could be seeing something for Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Gwen, Silk, Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman, or even Spider-Man himself, Peter Parker. So now personally, I think they're not gonna do nothing for Peter Parker to the Multiverse of Madness. Multiverse of Madness. Enter the Spiderverse drops, right? I think that's when they're gonna touch him and possibly give Miles a Synergy uniform, right? But right now, I think Jessica is a possibility. Silk is definitely a possibility. She hasn't been touched since that since this joint right here, right? The Summer Days uniform, she haven't seen nothing since then, so she's definitely a possibility. The Arachknight uniform looks very similar to the all new, all different Spider-Man 2099 outfit, especially about the cowl, about the face. You know what I mean? So just different coloring. And then of course he's got kind of the Punisher skull thing going on his on his joint. And then of course she hasn't had a uniform in a minute. Now, if Spider-Gwen or if Gwenum gets touched, if Jessica Drew gets touched, or if Silk gets touched, you might can look for one of them to get a tier 4. That's the reason why I say that. A lot of people are pushing for Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O'Hara, to get his tier 3 finally, or an Awaken skill or something. If him and Ben Riley get that, they should, you know. They give them uniforms and don't give them that. Just don't do it. You know what I mean? Don't do that. So yeah, I would say Awakenings for Ben and Arachknight here, and then hopefully he gets touched so he can get an Awakening skill, or a tier 3 even. I'd take it. Spider-Gwen, everybody else has tier 3 on Awakening, so if they do get a uniform for either of the female characters, and we know how they love the ladies in this game, right? And she's the only one without a uniform, so I would see them touching, right? I would see them touching her up and giving her, you know, a good makeover, you know, top to bottom. You know, new set of boots, new gloves, you know, fresh bobby pins for the hair, all that. I can see that. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with that. Especially since they started out with that lame ass um Warriors of the Sky stuff. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know, it's fans and stuff out there, and I'm not tripping on nothing. If you love Warriors of the Sky, cool. Hey, you like it, I love it. But that really what people were looking for at the beginning of the year? Like, nah. Like keeping it a buck? Nah. Even though Shadow Shell was good or is good, and War Tiger is really the Nightfall. And War Tiger is really decent now. But oh yeah, I'll take you to the donut shop in the morning. Okay. Ah, the family life. Um, and who's the other one I'm missing? We got Spider Gwen. Oh, Silk. Silk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not that one, the Spider-Man one. What Spider-Man? What Spider-Man sneak peek are you talking about? Hold on. Let's crank this up right quick. Is it a new sneak peek that dropped or something tonight? Am I tripping on? Oh Lord, what has happened as I speak? Jesus, hold on. Let's. Okay, well, let me regroup. You didn't call me off guard. Uh, yeah, let's mute the game, mute that, and switch over. We'll enjoy this together. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Man, say. Well, just throw everything I just said out the window about them waiting for Spider-Man, this, that, and the third. Man, look, my bad, man. My bad, man. Like, for real, for real. I mean, you got my guy just posted on a whole car. Like, just sitting there chilling. Like, yeah, you thought I wasn't gonna show up, right? Nah, I'm showing up and I'm right here. All right, so let's read this, man. Let's mute that right quick so we can read this. Greetings, agents. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. The superhero from Queens is back with style. Amazing as always. Check out the new responsibilities of this superhero who has gained even more power. We will announce more information through the upcoming patch details. So this is the last sneak peek. So 4 spiders. So maybe they're addressing the girls with and they did all the dudes too. They didn't touch Spider-Gwen, they didn't touch they didn't touch Silk, Spider-Gwen, Jessica Drew, or Spider-Man 2099. Okay, so let's check this out right quick and see what's what. And we'll go through this thing in super slow-mo. See if we can't spot a tier 4. What's that on that cabbie? I feel like I already missed it. Wherever it is. There's so much going on in the sneak peek, bro. Bravo to the sneak peek team once again. I mean, say whatever you want to say about the modeling or whatever in a really old engine or a really old game. It's not bad. Yeah, we'll look back at the beginning again. I feel like if it's there, I missed it. Oh, on the bus. Okay, tier 4 right there. Oh, okay, yep. So, be tier 4 human again. So, that's actually gonna be quite dope. Let's slide over to Twitter and actually, you know what? We'll do that in a minute. We'll do that in a minute. Yeah, I see they, man, keeping a brother on their toes. I mean, for real, for real. Go over here to the official. I mean, they snuck that in quick too, bro. They snuck that in so quick on the bus. So, tier 4 Spidey. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing mixed reviews. I'm seeing some mixed emotions, bro. Like, it's some less goals and God tier sneak peek and all this jazz, and then it's also some, man, another uniform for Spidey type of stuff. That's why I'm like, that's why I was thinking at first they weren't gonna do it this soon. Like the uniform that he has for the from the No Way Home outfit isn't that old. So I can see where it's putting a bad taste in people's mouth. And that's why I always tell people too, certain characters, and it's a shoe in the bill. I just got through telling old boy, and he asked, who the bill? Who should I tier three? Spidey. Why? Because his uniform is still okay. It'll do a lot for you. And oh, he's getting a new uniform. And it's probably gonna have weapon and ignores immunity. And now he's level 80. And if it's anything as strong as this uniform, he's gonna be a timeline menace again. Oh, and I am here for it. I'm here for that. So I want to see what they're gonna do to differentiate this uniform from the like, you know, is it gonna be a situation where tier 4 is gonna be enough with this uniform to compete in PvP? You know, I want to see how they gonna justify this uniform. Like this is gonna be interesting, bro. Like for real. 'Cause then it's gonna be a question of like, well, what are they really like? What message are they really sending? Is it tier 4? Is it uniform? Is it both? Are they gonna nerf this uniform? Wouldn't be like they haven't done that before, right? They did it with one of Thanos' old suits. Nerfed it to make you buy the new one. Like, yeah. They've done a bunch of scummy shit, so. Oh no, it's. I mean, on the one hand, it's like, yeah, it's tier 4 Spider-Man. On the other hand, it's like, what are y'all doing? what are we gonna do with this? Like, yay, yay. Hey, man, is it? Not even the fact that it's Spider-Man's 45th uniform or whatever. Like, that's beside the point, right? Problem is, Spider-Man is in a really unique situation, right? His last uniform is still really good. It's not that old. And it seems as if it's only held back by level 70.
I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever
It's got a lot of uniqueness to it. It's got a lot of unique things in the kit.
play with me like cats.
Webbing that ignores immunity.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me free. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
I mean, yeah, he's got a really solid uniform, right? Spidey does. He's got I-frame ignore. He's got decreased damage received. He's got a self-buffing support with damage to supervillains. He's got damage accumulation already built in. He's got a heal. Yeah, he's got a lot in his kit. He's got invisibility. He's got I-frame ignore. Right? It's got all of this stuff built in. Guaranteed critical raid, I think he has built in his kit. I think he guaranteed critical rate or crit damage. I can't remember which. So he's in a real unique position. Like even with the red suit, he's still really strong for PvE content. Right? Then on top of all of that, he has the webbing that ignores immunity. So and I don't think incremental changes are going to be enough to make people want to buy that thing long term. You know what I mean? Especially if it's not that much difference in between the performance of that uniform and the No Way Home uniform. Like if you're getting close to the same performance, level 70 and level 80, then yeah.
Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me free. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did?
Yeah.
You said, I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I
There we
knew
go.
this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Okay, so we got Peter Parker tier 4, Miles tier 3, Ben and Arachknight Awakened.
And will you get bored of killing me? And will you
And I suppose they'll take care of Jessica Drew, Spider-Gwen, Silk,
But if I lay down and I play
Mag-
dead and I stay
and Miguel.
you'll get sick of being the monster.
I guess who is who they're gonna have left. I guess they'll take care of them with the end of the Spider-Verse movie.
Standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Which, if you ask me, seems kind of strange.
Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm.
I mean,
I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like
why
cats
not
and
knock out
string.
at least one or two of them now?
You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted.
Supposed to try and have
Evil voodoo got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed.
Jessica, Silk, and Spider-Gwen try to carry an update.
I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me
I suppose with Miguel it could work,
everything is like a
but
test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right
that wouldn't be the way that I would go about doing it.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did? That you
I would spread out my heavy hitters.
understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing.
Having Peter and Miles in the same update isn't a good strategy.
Sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the
It just isn't.
solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid.
Because they both sell standalone.
When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a time.
And the fact that they put them both in the same update is really kind of
I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string.
yeah.
You don't understand the pain of
Yeah, you plan things out months in advance,
you don't ever want to set me free.
but they always have backup plans, and just in case they decide to change direction or whatever, depending on what the market is doing. I don't know. We'll see if they take care of the rest of the spiders this year. If they do, then okay.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down
Oh my goodness.
and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
And we crashed and burned.
Like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo.
Okay,
Got me
so
coming back for more, even when I've been screwed.
some
Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red.
let's try that one more
Everything is
time.
like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll
That sucks because we were actually on a decent
out of my head, under my bed. Think you're
team there.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid.
Let's rock and
I
roll.
wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings.
Hey,
You don't ever
that took a
wanna
while.
give me wings. You don't
Interesting.
ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and
Let's
I
go.
play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it
Yes,
me?
sir.
Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares.
Up this dimension rift,
But if I lay
this energy.
dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored?
I mean dimension missions. Dimension missions, sorry.
And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know
Alrighty.
just what you want.
All of those trinkets.
I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain of
All of these trinkets.
You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay
Can't go wrong with the Phoenix feathers.
sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something
Oh,
out
wrong
of my
one.
nightmares. Seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from
Need to go ahead and finish off
I feel
Strife.
like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid.
I really do need to go ahead and finish off Strife.
I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead
And still over 100 and 120 energy.
in the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my
Let's go ahead and do our world boss runs. We most definitely gotta change that. Combat tag.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
And there we go.
You know I'm addicted to you, and it's strange you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. Standing right there. But if I
Yeah, have the combat restrictions going on. I don't know. Adding the restrictions to content is fine as long as you give us the characters to access the content.
That you said, I don't think you understand what you're doing. And my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded?
No, they haven't always been
Sorry, the conclusion. Even
the
though I
greatest
offer all of
on
the solutions.
making those sorts of decisions and making us
When I'm alone with you I never
wait for the characters to have access at them and all of that jazz.
When
So
I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted. My heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like
About
cats and
time.
a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. Standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of
of course. Of course. That's gonna be a problem.
And will you get bored of killing me?
start tier 3 in other characters like She-Hulk and possibly even tier 3.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm.
Pressing.
I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion.
Okay.
Even though I offer all of the
Okay.
solutions.
I got
wish you loved
15
me like
boys
I
and
love
one
you,
what?
it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm.
Kind
I
of
can feel
suck.
the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares,
Oh yeah.
standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored?
Down slap that man in between the second and the third row.
And will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm.
There we go. We'll bring it down a few levels. Go ahead and blast it.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my
I will
bed,
say
but you
this,
keep
what
me
Tier
on
4
red.
did
Everything is
was
like a test. I better not text
if
or
you're
I'll
able to
come off
get
desperate.
at least one Tier 4, you're able to do a lot of content now that you probably weren't able to do before at a high level.
Thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead,
struggling clearing Dormammu
I don't think you understand.
because of your cards or whatever, and you're probably able to do that now.
I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion.
That
Even
sort of
though
thing.
I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid.
A word.
I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby,
One
you'll get
and a two.
being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nose. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me?
Good one.
Then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll
Uh-oh.
get sick of being
He ain't out of there. He about to be.
my head, under my bed, thinking something out of
Freaking canceled everything.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay
You
dead,
chump.
will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you
Get him
I
out
never
of there.
feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my
It's
palm.
delaying the inevitable.
Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain of
Getting slid in between the second and the third row.
You don't ever wanna set me free.
Specifically.
Addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play
You
dead
know
and
what?
I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nose. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead,
Let me check my guy again.
then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my
There
heart's
we go.
been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt.
Really ought to throw
Really know just what you want.
Spider-Man out there and get a good bass line for him.
Feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play
Why did
with
I
me like
switch?
cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nose. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing will you get bored of killing me?
Okay.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with
Oh,
me like
Magneto,
cats and
pretty
a
quick.
string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins,
Oh,
pierce
yeah.
my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you.
Yeah, that was nice.
Alone with you, I never
That was
feel
real nice.
lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid.
That was a lot nicer than what I originally remember testing him at.
Useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You
Yeah,
don't
'cause
understand the
originally
pain it brings. You
it
don't
wasn't
ever wanna give me wings.
wasn't that easy.
You don't ever wanna set me free.
I think I tested him at 9.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay
He had a
dead,
lot more difficulty.
sick of being the monster out of my head, under my
Might have been a different team though. Right?
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So y'all for 1200.
You are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want.
Glad the Spider-Man update. Yeah,
Feel calm.
for real.
I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a
So that's what I was thinking too. We need something to kind of control Gene and timeline a little bit.
You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo.
And I could see them making them. I could see them making it Spider-Man.
Pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, seen it
play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string, you don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings, you don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? And 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 will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get
Yeah, we'll bring that out.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really
So you
knows
have
what you
1200,
with you I don't ever feel calm.
1200 off Gene. I'm glad. What do you mean 1200 off? 1200 off as far as Soul of the Foul Team?
You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you
Oh, you gonna come down here, huh?
like you think that this
Drop the prop.
sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the
Since you're right next to me, let me go and give you the business.
all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm,
Didn't get the fifth in there and
sweat inside my palm.
you killed it anyway.
Play with me like cats and a string, you don't understand the
Alright,
pain it
come here.
brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings, you don't ever
Well,
wanna
that's a
set
nice
me
prop.
free.
But if
The
I
nice
lay
10
down and I
bars.
play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay
yeah.
And when you get bored of killing me, and when you get bored of killing me, but if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of
And they kind of took inspiration from Spider-Man's 5th skill, the Miles' 4th. Just no V-pad.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
Silhouettes of you
Seeing as how Miguel O'Hara has V-pad on his 5th, I don't see why they couldn't have given
never feel.
Miles V-pad on his 4th.
Feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back from.
I guess maybe they want to make them feel a little different.
Pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe
But yeah, just to kind of get a feel.
monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nose, standing right there. But if I lay down
Where my guys at now.
then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play
And he is running a mighty greed. So,
everything that you did, that you said,
was it stage 9?
you understand what you're doing. And my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you, I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a time.
So
Never
40
really know just
seconds.
what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of
Yeah, that's upsetting right there when you're chasing him down with that little circle thing and he banging your game up,
But if I lay down and I play dead,
stepping back the whole time.
will you get bored?
It's just upsetting.
And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
Yeah, it's a wrap in a few seconds. Don't even worry about it.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead,
Baby Spiders is out there.
sick of being the monster
Off for the 4th.
my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever
Come
wanna
here.
give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off.
Man, I messed that up at the end, but
And I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll
yeah, give him what, 10 seconds, I guess, maybe. And that's with a full PvP build.
I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing.
Right.
Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded?
Yes, I do have the artifact, but it's only a 3-star.
Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love
He
you.
is rocking overdrive,
I'm alone with you,
type 6 enhancement, so
wasn't struck by Cupid.
it does make a difference on Fisto
I'm with you, I feel so useless.
for him, but not rocking a, well, actually I am rocking quite a few Odin's Blessing,
Never really know just what you want.
and
With you, I don't ever feel
did not have full skill cooldown duration,
play with
so
me
that's
like
the
cats
other
and a
thing.
string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead,
I mean, that's one thing right there. It'll definitely increase his time, increasing his cooldown by 6%.
and will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead
Got
and I
full
stay
crit
dead,
damage, full crit rate,
Silhouettes of you are
missing
like
quite a bit of dodge.
never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel
Not very far off on ignore dodge.
sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins.
I would say go for the max dodge, but
I got
it's gonna put me over by 6%.
but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares.
I'll probably do better off getting it
But if I lay down
a uniform option, maybe.
and will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like
Yeah.
cats and a string.
Much better.
Don't understand the pain it brings.
Much better way to go
Never
about that.
wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay
I mean, I could run that thing back right now. I would probably shave about 20 seconds off of that time. Just because of the skill cooldown. Let's rock and roll. Go do them dimension joints. Pick up them things.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really knows what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you.
Good old materials.
With the evil voodoo. Got me coming back
Pick up
from
them
all
materials.
when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you. It's stupid when I'm alone with you.
Mm-hmm. Agua. And come through, blast them. Tier 3. And hit them with the rockets, baby. So they're kind of doing the spiders early to get out ahead of, I guess, the Ant-Man update. And that's definitely gonna be the February update. That's like almost for sure gonna be the next update. Because this is the mid-month. So the Ant-Man is gonna be either they're gonna treat the main update like the mid-month, and they'll give like a uniform or two, and then, well, maybe 2 uniforms, and then maybe some game mode stuff with the next update. And then with the mid-month, we'll get all the Ant-Man uniforms and all that crap. Maybe the legendary battle too, all that stuff. But it's probably the way they're gonna play that. Which means that's gonna be another speed type, right? And then that's gonna be another speed tier 4. After getting Spider-Man tier 4, and then who was the tier 4 before? Last month, we just got a Shadow Shell, right? And she's a speed type, so she blasts. I think she's speed. But yeah. They doing the same thing with speed that they did with combat. And just give us tier 4 after tier 4 after tier 4, and it's all speed. Cause I doubt any of them uniforms change typing. Maybe we get a, hope we get a Black Panther Part 2 as a mid-month for the Ant-Man. I mean, I doubt it. I think that ship is sailed. I think that ship sailed a long time ago. Rather move on and just be surprised when it happens, if it happens. But yeah, I don't think they're even interested in doing anything for Black Panther at the moment. You know what I mean? I said it then when they didn't capitalize on the hype from the movie. They messed up. If we do get something for Black Panther, it's gonna be like an off update. Ain't gonna be in a mid-month, especially for a movie. Cause I mean, think about it. The Ant-Man joint, right? We gotta get uniforms for Ant-Man, right? Wasp, right? We may get one for Nadia Van Dam. right? We gotta get Kang the Conqueror in there somewhere as a new character, right? That's four right there. That's not counting if they want to do something for Goliath. As a part of that, um, trying to think. MODOK, right? Right, he's part of that trailer. So and that MODOK outfit actually looks dope. Like he actually looks menacing. So I like that. But I mean, that's why I'm like, this update is a lot bigger than what people think it could be. Right? I doubt we get Cassie or anything like that. But they could definitely do something for Nadia Van Dyne in the game. They're definitely gonna have to do something for Ant-Man and Wasp, of course, title characters. We're probably gonna get Kang, and MODOK's probably gonna get an outfit. Goliath is a stretch, but he surrounds that kind of, he's kind of tied in with them. So if they want to touch him, now would be the time. If not now, then maybe as a part of the mid-month, right? And Giant Man. That's the other one. That's the other one I was thinking about. So yeah, that's at least 7 characters right there. That's why I'm like, man, this Ant-Man update, it should be big. It should be Ant-Man focused from front to back, even with the mid-month. Take care of the Goliaths and the Giant Mans of the world and the Nadia Van Dynes. Don't just give them an awakened skill and no uniform. And then, for the main update, take care of the business with Kang and Ant-Man and Wasp and MODOK. That's the way it should go. And that would be a 7-piece spicy combo. It would take care of the entire Ant-Man family from front to back. None of this piecemeal updates like he did with Black Panther and like he did with Spider-Man No Way Home. A lot of folks forget, as good as the Spider-Man outfits were, um, Green Goblin was left at tier 2, right? Elephant in the room, right? So yeah. And it wasn't like, I mean, that's a big thing, right? Spider-Man is arguably one of the most, if not the most popular superhero in Marvel Comics, definitely right now. And it has been like that for a while. And his most notable villain in this game doesn't get a tier 3 or an awakened skill with his uniform. Y'all leave him y'all give him level 70 and y'all just leave him back. That's a big deal. Hero is only as good as his villain, sort of thing, that sort of mentality. Great villains make great heroes, that sort of thing. Like, so you gotta do the justice where it's deserved, man. But yeah, that's the way I'm looking at that, at the Ant-Man update. Since we kind of see how this is shaking out, so it's pretty much wait and see for the patch notes. That should be in a couple of days. We'll probably not get anything tomorrow. If we do, it'll be a promotional video sort of thing for that. And then Saturday, patch notes probably aren't gonna be until Monday. It's really weird them dropping this thing now. It usually drops like, usually we would have got the first sneak peek today, or fourth sneak peek or whatever. The mid-month, the first mid-month sneak peek, we would have got that today, and then wait, and then the next sneak peek like Friday or Saturday, and then it would have waited a day and then dropped the patch notes, promotional videos, and all of that jazz in between. But they're kind of a day early getting done, so gotta see how this is gonna shake out. We need to run this one more time. Okay. Well, let's do that. So yeah. yeah, man, if they do anything for Black Panther and Shuri, it'll probably be like, hold on, let me go look at the schedule before I get to talking out of pocket. Let's see here. And shout out to Jeremy Renner, man, while we on it. And I hope this dude recovers quickly, man. If y'all don't know what's going on with him, he wound up getting into an accident and all this jazz. So yeah, just go check it out, you know. Thoughts with him and all this jazz, you know. Pick up. So you have the next three movies, right? Is Quantumania, that's February 17th, and then you have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which I saw the trailer to that, and it doesn't look very, I'm not very inspired, but Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Right? May 5th. June 2nd, across Spider-Man Across the Multiverse. Right? We're already getting the uniforms for Spider-Man, by the way. So it's January. June, he'll be getting another uniform. He just got one 6 months ago. So, yeah. 3 Spider-Man uniforms in less than a year, right? So yeah, wonder why I told old boy to build Spider-Man. Then you got the Marvels July, yeah, and then you got Kraven the Hunter, right? Just want to show the road. So yeah. This is gonna be nasty. This one you can go ahead and take care of all of your Guardians characters, yeah. And then you got, like I said, the Spider-Man Across the Multiverse. So yeah. Yeah, you got the Quantumania, that's February 17th, so that's coming out in less than a month. And then you got the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Like I said, in that you're gonna have your Drax, your Gamoras, your Star-Lords, your Rockets, all these guys. Groot, Mantis, you know what I mean? Kraven the Hunter, that's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to look and see who all's gonna be cast in this. So we got Sergey Kravenov. I can't say that. Mitri. Okay. Spider-Man Across the Multiverse. Got Gwen Stacy, Miles Morales, Miguel O'Hara, Peter Parker, Jessica Drew, Rio Morales, Jefferson Davis. Yeah, so get your Spider-Mans ready. Jonathan Owen, Adrian Toombs. That's Jonathan Owen. I believe that's Spot, so that could be a new character. Adrian Toombs, that's Vulture. So yeah. And then the Marvels. Yeah, Carol Danvers, Monica Rambeau, Kamala Khan, Nick Fury. Yeah, so then some random scroll. So yeah, got quite a few hits as far as then the newest latest is right around the corner. You got Scott Lang, Hope Van Dyne, Kang the Conqueror, Cassie Lang, Janet Van Dyne, Hank Pym, Jimmy Woo, Krylar, Darren Cross. So they're bringing him back. Okay, of course, time travel. Yeah, so a lot of folks that can get touched. Then, like I said, they got Hank Pym in there, so you know, Giant Man. You know, they could give Giant Man the Yellow Jacket uniform. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Yep. But if they wanted to do something with Hank Pym, it would be this guy. If they wanted to do something with Ant-Man, Scott Lang. It would be this guy. Now, Nadia Van Dyne, they're saying this is the daughter of Nadia Pym never knew her biological parents and was raised in the Red Room. So She may not get touched. Then again, they may do something with them. But they are definitely gonna have to do something with this iteration of Pops. Janet Van Dyne. I would say go ahead and touch both of them. And yeah, like these are three characters that they just have forgot about for so long. That's why I'm really hyped for this Ant-Man and the Wasp update. Nadia's never been touched, and you know, it's been so long since Janet's been meta. And then of course he would just be some sprinkle on top sort of stuff. Like, yeah. And seeing as how they're dealing with Kang the Conqueror, he's gonna be doing time travel. It's feasible that he could get an Ant-Man uniform. It would make him dope. That would be fly. And we could finally get Ant-Man Scott Lang and Ant-Man Hank Pym in the game as Ant-Men, as opposed to Giant Man sort of thing, right? So you know what? Before I even get into all of that, let's go ahead and run this timeline joint. Oh, not with this team. No, we are not. No, we will not. All right, let's go on and get out there one time. See what happens. Oh Lord. My God, don't get beside yourself. Yes, sir. Okay, so we got a tier 4 Jean, Emma Frost, and a Noah. This guy's being cute. That tier 4 gene might be problems. I'm gonna check your trap though. Mm-mm-mm. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready at all. I had to help him out a little bit, but I'm proud of that victory. Yeah, I like that. I kind of had a feeling when his tier 4 gene didn't clap my Colossus like right away. I was like, oh. I mean, it was still like within 3 seconds, but it was like, you know, now if this dude take a step and it's like, like, hey, if you move, it wasn't that. You know what I mean? This dude actually moved and wasn't over. He raised his hand and back and followed through and still wasn't over. I was like, oh my goodness. Wait a minute. This tier 4 gene might have a chink in her armor. Turns out I was right. She's fraudulent. So let's see, level 78 Hulk, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Colossus. Handle up, my guy. Did exactly what you were supposed to have did. They got rocks going one way and fisticuffs going the other. That's a problem. Oh, you got a problem, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna help out because you got a problem. No, but all of that, what you thought you was about to do, tier 4 shenanigans, tier 3 shenanigans, whatever. Put it up. What came with a you just being difficult. Okay. Trying to knock folks' spirit out their body, Vision. Oh. Oh my goodness. Is that a clobber? Ooh. Thought it was okay. Wasn't okay. You thought it was okay. Like, yeah, I'm gonna reflect this hammer. Hammer. Do not try to reflect a hammer being swung by a madman. That's the lesson. That's the moral of the story. Oh, you got clock. Finally, somebody did something with this man. Oh yeah, go on, get him out of there. That is very, very nice. I like that a whole lot. Oh, clobber. Oh, the hammer outpowered the spin. Dude just stood there and was like, hold on. Put some stretch on this joker. Even though you right here in my face, I'm gonna put the long arm of the hammer on it. Makes absolutely no sense. And still hit you accurately. With a long ass hammer. Alright. This is obviously not a fair match. But I have fun with it. Yeah. Even though the reflect is coming, we'll just power up on through it with the third skill. Yep, my turn. Should be an interesting matchup. Got him. Hammer. Oh, the. Sit down. Right to work. Got speed female. Combat supervillain. Of course she doesn't have snare. Yeah. There we go. We'll run that. What CTP do I got on Jean? Mighty Egg. Believe it or not, that shit worked wonders in PvP, bro. And to be honest, I'm not gonna be doing all this back and forth with her. I may take her with the rage one time to see how she does for me as far as farming until I can get somebody else to tier 4, and then she's getting pushed to the wayside. But for now, seeing as how most of the what I can do with her is gonna be PvP. Without the damage accumulation and all of that stuff, I went ahead and put the Mighty Egg on her. And it's not bad, bro. Fills in those gaps for when she's not healing. Because she doesn't like to cast her third skill very much. When she doesn't, that's when the egg kicks in. I got the same thing on Colossus. That's why in certain situations he gets a little problematic. Mess around and get me a kill. And really, I just got him built like that to buy time. Because I mean, having the insight on him is nice and all, but it really doesn't matter if he can't buy you the amount of time that you need. Those couple of seconds get a little crucial. Don't have the right skills ready. You get out there, the way timeline is, you get clapped. So it's like, is the insight really worth it? Or do I want this where maybe I can buy a little bit of time with them to get my skills off cooldown for the characters that I want to do something with anyway. In certain situations, especially with physical leads, he does pretty damn good. Hmm? $7 million. Let's go. rotation. Eight five, not bad, not bad. Probably should have been a lot more, but I won't have anybody to cancel the war. That's not the last for it. Either way, I'm gonna need somebody to cancel that joke. Did I miss the opening? Did I miss the opening one? This is gonna be complicated. The snare must be at the end of the damn oh, it's gonna be a headache. I might just give a El Paso on this one. I just can't get it. I can't get the cancel. Oh well, we'll rock it out. 250. What up, Bubba? What's going on? Oh, that was a nice combo. Considering, yeah. Keep running to this damn corner. Yeah, the cool thing about a Rogue is her second, and she has a lot of movement in her kit. So her second and first skill, really create a live situation for her where you can do a lot. It's just getting his ass out of the corner where you can work around him. It makes her really hard to hit if you time it right. But okay. So yeah, Bubba, if you haven't caught the sneak peeks, we'll go ahead and get those pulled up. We'll just do it through Twitter. What I gotta do? There we go. So here we go. Of course, the Arachknight and Chasm, Ben Riley, Scarlet Spider, turned purple. I like the little Punisher-ish spider slash logo you got going on. And then, of course, Tier 4 Spider-Man. And you got Tier 4 right there on the bus. Biggest day, so yeah. That's that. But yeah. Just to get you all caught up in all of that jazz. And it wasn't that long ago that a young cat had asked me online, and I answered him. I said, hey, he goes, hey guys, who should I build? Thor, Luna, Carol, Spidey. Who do I always say, right? I always say this. There are certain characters in this game that are gonna be safe builds, no matter what. Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man. Now, right, Wolverine. It's kind of it's very rare that they make a character good and then drop a dud, right? So there is kind of that to bank on. And considering the landscape of the movies that were getting ready to drop, that's why we were going over this earlier. You got Spider-Man Multiverse of Madness. Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse dropping later this month, 6 months, right? Then you got all of this Into the Spider-Verse characters stuff going on right now in the game. So yeah, go ahead, build these characters now, because the odds of them picking up something later. I mean, look at this. Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy, Miguel O'Hara, Peter Parker, Jessica Drew, Jefferson Davis, Rio Morales, right? That's everybody, right? And you got Spide over here, Jonathan Owen, and then you got Adrian Toomes, the Vulture. So yeah, build all of your spiders, whatever kind of spider you want, whatever flavor. The only one I don't see over here is Silk, right? Unless that's Rio Morales. And I'm just, not well informed or something, which, could be the case. Cindy Moon. Okay, so yeah, I don't know who Rio Morales is. You know what I mean? Peter Benjamin Parker, right? Same guy. So yeah, don't know who that is. But as far as Spider-Man 2099, Gwen Stacy, Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew, yeah, they're all gonna get a little something. Oh, he's playing Hobie Brown. Really? So we also may be getting Prowler. Nice. Okay, so if you don't know, let me get this pulled up. Give me 1 second. We'll run some other autoplay stuff. We can find it. Here, we'll do this. We'll do this right here. And Daniel Kaluuya, that's old boy from Black Panther, in the first one. Yeah. Yeah, if you played the Miles Morales game, then you kind of got a little bit of understanding. He's been several characters over the years, but Hobie Brown has been one of those that have done the whole Prowler mantle. This guy's a criminal ish anti-hero sort of character. Not really a villain, just sort of in between, right? Talented kid, we know and we listen to, despite obvious talent, design inventions. So he basically gets this gear and goes throughout the night. And he runs into Peter Parker, and they wind up getting into a confrontation. So yeah. Yeah, we could be getting this guy. So that would actually be dope if we did. You know. So, yeah. Back to the game. But we coming up on we are just passing hour number 3. So we're not gonna be on very much longer. I just want to check in with you guys and talk about the update. I wasn't expecting another sneak peek tonight, so it was nice to get that. And we'll be back with y'all with another one, hopefully in the near future, after we get everything sort of settled down. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.